Alright, so let's get to it. Do I miss you? Where have you been, sir? Well, I know where you've been. I know where you've been. I know where you've been. He's doing his Duolingo. You better learn Chinese, buddy. Hello, I gotta do my hellos. Hello, Connor. Hello, smiley face. Hello, Dextel. Welcome back. Hello, Fish. Hello, Kix. Hello, Penny. I know where you've been. I know where you've been. I know where Dextel's been. We all know where Dextel's been. I don't know. I want to draw Nile. I want to give him a proper look. But... so do what you have to do. Artwork. I do like the newer guy, Venshin. He's cool. And the other guy has a better look too. Surge. Dun, dun, dun. But I've seen him earlier. I like how he's tied in with the other character as well. He's a cool dude. Dun, dun, dun. Bro's just traveling across the world. 2 Caleb appearances. Oh, wow. 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 When the chapter done, when Anti sends me the finished color. And then I can start the background. I could start tonight if I wanted to. But I'm almost done editing the next podcast episode. That's going to take probably a day, but I'm going to be doing things in between that. I would like to draw the next creature character sheet. I'm going to be speeding up the pace on that, actually. And I already got my next video ready. The next short for tomorrow is ready. And I also... I don't know. I gave my kids some personalities and flaws. Well, yes. Binging The Devil May Cry. It's already getting a bunch of hate, I heard. But that's classic with anything these days. Anyways, I think I'm going to draw Nile. For anyone who's new, this is the man in the back. I love my kids. I would say never change, but please change. Fun fact. They lose their pupils. Interesting. Like, my typing's worse than you. Oh, I just seen one post and it was just straight hate. I was like, okay. And it was actually of a good animation. It was him in the sky, flying, and basically flying damn near, going through the destroyed plane, jumping through it and stuff. But that was cool. Anyways, I'm a grass type, are you? My eyes are all pupil. Yep. So if your eyes are all pupil, does that mean you have no iris or no... Something's up with this holder right here. It's been very difficult lately. That's it. We're drawing it on a corner like this. I don't even care anymore. I wish I had it higher up, kind of. 2020. Lucky you. Every time I go to sit down, like everything's fine until I go and sit down and try and watch TV. Then I see every dirt stain on my glasses. I was thinking of making a funny skit about it, but... Anyways, let's get to drawing. At least the phone's not in my way. How far can you see down here? Anyways, how far can we see? I have money. I was thinking about drawing Nile before he looks like this, but you still wouldn't see what he'd look like. But I think I should draw him more. I want to try and give him like a newer art style too, maybe. Like Aku type. Like Batman, you know how Batman stands still and he's it just looks like he's slender kind of. The cape is all you see. I want to give him that type of vibe too. I think that would be cool for him as well. And cuz he's huge and concealing a lot of stuff, but I'm not sure how I'm going to change his look design up. We're going to see. We're definitely going to see. Like when he stands still, to be like, because his chapter I think is going to get a remaster, and actually the thing that he fought in that chapter, I'm going to give it. It's going to be one of the Scourge, or the Scourge, or whatever I want to call it. But also I'm going to give that thing a remaster as well. It's going to be one of the Scourge. So he's a fraud. How? Draw an onion? No. Amplify the impact's power. So does he capture Surge? Oh, it's a contract. Okay. I'm thinking of giving... So I'm going to base his new look, if it's even going to be real after. I'm going to base his new look off of Aku as well. Because this dude's... He may be evil, but he's just evil for the love of the game, pretty much. That's the type of... Hello, Fiery. Nothing but a robot. Honestly. That's how it be, honestly. Cause, like, I can't keep showing him. But he has a bunch of scenes planned. Like, I told you, like, we're preparing for what you're gonna see next chapter is the bond between Enra and Shard form as I do small things, leading up to them having to fight Nile eventually. And then Nile's also gonna meet Kid Coco, so that's also gonna be a thing. But yeah, Nile's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be hyping him up till death. But he's gonna be freaking huge. But I'm just updating his look because everyone got pretty much an updated look besides him. Because it was just a basic look, so you can just keep it. But my art style also changed, so. But I'm gonna keep the same like theme, but I'm just giving him like when he stands still, how does he look? You know. And I'm not sure if he's gonna keep the crown. Yeah, he's gonna keep the crown on his head. But I might make it look different. You know, like maybe a taller crown type thing. Maybe I'll keep it closer. Loot. I was just coloring him last live. He was here, right? We was coloring his injured form. Or not form, but look. So is Surge alive when this is happening, walking around, or is Surge like captive? What would his self-portrait look like? We already have it. We already have his like remember when we did wanted posters of each character? Silly wanted posters. Let me find that real quick. We still don't know what race Nile is, but his is right here. I don't know what they're gonna call him. I don't know what nickname they're gonna call him. But yeah. And we do have a map now for anyone who doesn't know. For anyone who doesn't know, I want to add a location that looks like salt flats. If anyone doesn't know what a salt flat is, you ever seen that Tekken area where it's just you know, it looks like a reflection of the sky, or that scene in Attack on Titan? Well, that's pretty much just a beautiful sky and the ground's covered in salt. and there's a layer of water that gives a huge, just a thin layer of water over the whole bottom surface that gives a beautiful reflection. I'm gonna have something like that in my series, but I don't know where to exactly put it, but eventually it'll be somewhere in this map. You make the thingy, bruh. What? Surge, yes. Who's Surge? It's Dexel's character. I want his neck to be longer, though. So I'm going to make his body longer. Or no, I'll just have it, like, right here. I don't know how I'm going to have this part, because he's going to have the armor here as well. Oh, yeah, this is going to be tough. I like it. It's going to be like Demongo, too. So now he has a new inspiration. How do I not know what race he is? Because the idea was that he was created before there were races. He was created before the entire series. He was created with its own thing. So, yes. I'm thinking of what race he should even be. But he's been so defiled to the point where he has no similar... Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. But if anyone's actually seen his face, it would kind of devalue his character in a way. Because his mysteriousness is what makes him cool to some. But I'm going to have the chain on his neck be like a chain that goes right here instead. Like a plate. Oh, this is not... My live is not quite hitting right now. Sorry. Yes, you better be sorry. Alright, where was I? Oh, yes. I'm thinking like... It's connected by some chain like this. Maybe some headpiece, but I do like the crown thing, the bone crown. That looks like Numen's star. Maybe it'll have the star on it. Maybe not. Maybe this goes like this. Maybe this goes like this. Oh, that'd be crazy. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Caleb is now my new #1 hater, guys. What the hell? Oh yeah, he's tough. I'm fucking with this, baby. Yay! Caleb thinks he's become sentient. Well, what do you think you are, Caleb? What do you think you are to me? What do you think you are? You think you just show up and start saying things? I'm kind of bored. We'll go draw then, nerd. Kit Kat's becoming more sentient, guys. We have to tarnish him. We have to. Well, why not when I'm here? I am the special occasion. I may not be I'm the hub. I'm not the entertainment. For some. I like to see myself as, or I like to see these live streams as the podcast I watch. It just helps you get by while you're drawing, something to listen to, you know? That's what I like to think of it as. That's what I like to think of it as. But no. How detailed do I want him to look is what I want to wonder. I'm gonna have his thing like this, kind of like also like the Grim Reaper from Soul Eater. Wonderful. Burn the paper. This is him. This is Nile. He's gonna be the longest reoccurring villain in the series. It's so annoying sometimes. Like I want to get to certain parts already in the chapter, but I mean, thankfully Anti's been helping me, but still, it's like, what the hell, dude? This thing makes him look like crazier though. This one makes him look cooler for sure, for sure. I don't need this extra part though. I'm just gonna have it like this. His arms are hugging himself on the inside though. Damon! Slime him out. Well, you already seen the sequence already. He flattens both of them. I don't know if they're even gonna pull it out or run away. I don't even know. I wish I could play theme music. Again, I apologize, people, but I would get tarnished. And no one's been making the right music I'd ask for. Ask people, and they'd be like, I can do it, and then they don't do it. And I'm like, what the... Like I said, I'll pay you. Like, what is going on here? I don't understand. Aren't you a master of your craft? Huh? Like, what? Aren't you a man of your word? God damn it. I don't know where he's gonna pull his cleave from, though. Is he just gonna have it up his cheeks? I don't know. Like, where is he gonna pull this from? I think he'll just have it on the wall or something. Or it'll be funny if it is just hanging, like, that'd be funny. Like, you know how Zoro has the 3 swords? And it's just, like, sitting. You guys seen that meme? Ain't you a silly little boy? Well, I know from an artist standpoint, from when I was painting shoes, my best work is when the customer would always tell me, do whatever you want, I'm going to give you one word and just run with it. And they throw me their money. I can understand that part, but not even trying or throwing a towel at it is weak sauce. Like, I'd be asking people to I'm just asking for some effort. And I've pretty much been taking what I can get. But no, motherfuckers. Honestly. Motherfuckers. They want to keep playing with me. They want to play with my name. They want to play with me. They're going to get what's happening. They're going to get the reckoning. Don't worry. I'm sick of the runaround. That's why I'll just make my own beat. And I'm going to use... Goddamn... I don't know what I'm going to use, but I'm going to use something. I've been practicing slowly, but I don't have time to be practicing everything at once. Not everything. Damn it! Can I hug Nile? He's already hugging himself. The pose you'll see me post tomorrow is someone kind of hugging themselves. You should learn how to make music. Do what you want for yourself, buddy. Do what you want for yourself, because at the end of the day, that's all you got, baby. Does anyone have some weird topics they want to bring up? All right. I'm not sure if I should keep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. OG. I want to hug him. You've been saying that ever since you've seen him. He doesn't want a hug. I don't really know what he wants, other than, like, he's using Numen pretty much as an excuse to rip people's heads off. He's doing it in the name of revenge, but is he really? He's just doing it for the love of the game, really. Let's be honest. The love of the game. Hello, Gus. Hello, Penguin. The love of the game. Hello, Walmart. Hello, Echo. The love of the game. Dragons! Dragon leets! He wants clarity. Oh, he's not gonna get it, and it eats him alive. So the thing is, he's not gonna get it, and it eats him alive. But this weird vermilion stone is what I like to call it. This weird vermilion stone. Alright, this is too extra. We don't need all this. Is giving him answers that that's what's really keeping him from driving himself mad. This vermilion, this glowing red stone that he's kind of siphoning powers from, but it's also attracting the Scourge to the planet. I don't even know how they're exactly getting on the planet, but I'll figure that out later. I can make up a BS reason. I'm just having fun, fellers. That's all that matters here, is fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. I'm kind of overdoing it. I'll make the cloak look extra spiky and stuff when, like, he's mad or something. I don't know. But we'll see. And I'm also gonna redo the design of the thing he fought. Like, I said that already, but you guys know what that looked like. That could be way much better. It was called the bloater or something, but I'm gonna get the rest of the Scourge out so I can get a reminder of what we're even dealing with here. Where is the Scourge? They're in the extra characters bucket. Oh, here they are. No, this is one. This is the original. Like, the leader of them, basically. That's what it feels like. But yeah, they're pretty damn powerful. Alright, let's bring them back out again. Boom! Yes, we have... What's the last page? Why is there so many papers? He's not a part of this. Alright, so yeah. Remember this? Yes. Lets me cook. And then we have this one. We have the Sunken Scourge. He's pretty much going to be like the leader of it, kind of. And then you got the Stitched one. I'm going to try and keep them all kind of different. Then we got the Joker one. The Joker Scourge. So... And then this one, the horned one. But he's not really horned like that. So. Huh? Yes. But he's been attracting the Scourge. And he's been defeating the Scourge, actually. Well, one of them, anyway. But, Living Cloak. It's the living cloak of the dead. Alright. Nile is just the edgelord's dream. For all you little edgelords out there. There's always got to be that one guy, you know? But Loot, back to Loot, the goat. Well, one of them. My personal goat is, the young edgelord's dream. Oh, you think you're edgelord, buddy? You think you're, edgelord? Do you really think you're edgelord? Do you really think you got it like that, buddy? Oh, you can't even see what I'm drawing. Think you're the edgelord? Hmm? There's no way you could be the edgelord. Who thinks they're the edgelord around here? I'm gonna show you something. This ground's supposed to be facing this way, actually. So, and this is gonna be like this. Not straight. Hop! I wear spiky bracelets. Oh god. he's wearing Chomp Chomp. He's wearing one of those Mario fucking. He wears spiky bracelets, fellas. He lost. That's where he lost all his pull. That's where he could. As soon as he wore the spiky bracelets, it was over. Spiky bracelets is crazy. You know, there was someone at my job that looked like a straight edge lord, but he was actually cool. No one would talk to him, so I wanted to get to know him myself. He was actually cool, dude. He just does some delinquent shit that he only got attracted to that because, you know, that's what was around him at the time, it seems. And I feel like we're all pretty much the same person, just different circumstances and developments to a certain extent. And I feel like we're all just the same. I feel like there's like 50 presets of humans. Some of them are pretty similar, and we all just are very different because of certain expectations, environment, impacts, and parents, and so forth. Alternative fashionista swag lord. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Alternate. Take out the swag and put the F there, and then take out this. I can't say that word without getting in trouble. Chat, I think Echo is tweaking out. I don't know. Echo is always having his own. Echo's so bored right now. Echo. Calm down. Shush, gender druid. Anyways. I pull mad emo. Okay, but look at you now. The Toxicana can't handle it. A double elemental integrant? Well, you know, you can do that, but I was thinking about saving that for, I don't want to make them too OP, you know? But there's some that have, like, multiple... They're more flexible in terms of what they can do. They're more... Because some of them are, like, solid and liquid. Some of them are gas and plasma. Some of them are, like, combination of both. I was like, what? And I'll just save that for the themed idea of Numen's Law Next Generations. Numen's Law Next Generations. I'm unfrozen. Did you just, huh? Paranormals. Oh, wow. Did Flame try calling me my gender? You're a gender druid. That's what you are. We know what you are. Gender druid. He's a gender druid, fellas. Don't believe anything. Anyways, where was I? Gender druid. Uh-oh, flames. Hello, everyone. Do you even... I only got one person in the Hall of Fame, which is funny. Who next is going to be on the Hall of Fame? It's hard to get on the Hall of Fame, honestly. You'll never... Where's Jonathan at? He's not real. Does he sound good or bad? I don't know why you guys are exploring each other's voices. What the hell? Jonathan's never talking again. The Hall of Shame. Probably, honestly. Definitely are. I'm about to bring back the followers tier list. I'm about to bring back the tier list for viewer tier list, subscriber tier list, whatever you supporters tier list, whatever you want to call it. The tier lists. Is kinda what? The Underlord. Hello, Skull Kitty. Third most loyal for coming back, yeah. Loyalty. I wonder why you're even interested in this whole predicament. None of this relates to you. But whatever. Alright, this looks sick. This is Nile's potential new look. I'm fucking with it. How do you guys? Take business. Hello, Rickson. Rookson. Welcome back. You keep missing some? Yeah, it's to my fault mainly. I just go live whenever I feel like it, because if I'm not 100%, I'm like, why even bother anymore? Because I'd rather give you 100% of me, my full, somewhat divided attention, rather than, you know, be sluggish and slimy and slob. Whoa, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah. I think I can do better, Flame, but do you, Flame? Do better than what? Nidus has turned... Have you... Nidus was returned for the first time in months, too. But you came a day after, so was this a coordinated assault? Anti's usually here for the most part. Who's this new guy? Well, I do have a webtoon, Mr. Rickson. It's one of the very early chapters, but it's this guy right here in the back. He's going to be a long, reoccurring villain. Think of it like Hisoka, but not in the pedo way. But here he is. His name is Nile. His inspirations is Darth Nihilus and Revenant from Apex Legends. But yes, he has a long cleaver, curvy-handed cleaver. But yes, this is Nile. This is one of an older drawing. Actually, before I even started my whole entire series, this guy was on a mini sketchbook. If I can find it, I probably can't, and I probably won't. But yeah, I had a tiny little sketchbook, and he was right there. Oh, there it is. So he's on one of these pages, you see. There he is. This was the first drawing of Nile, actually. The bully's back. Who's getting timed out? Penguin. I beg you. What are you guys saying? Penguin, what are you doing? But yeah, this was the original. I don't know why he has a lighter in his hand. But yes, he does have a chapter already. But you and what? What? Who's saying stuff? Who is saying things I wouldn't? Alright, where were we? So I think he's going to represent this. He's going to wear the star on him a lot, but it's going to keep causing him to, like, his body to get defiled because he's going to look like a centipede underneath. Read your comment. There's too many comments going on. Give me your organs. What? Hey, man. Look. I've already tried with Nidus 30 million times, and I have a I already tried, but I really tried. But he does it for the love of the game, and I can't let that slide. Like I already had to recently cancel Pip, and she's gone forever. You know what that did to me? Do you know what that did to me? My number one freak. Who's Diddy? Oh god. No, if this was like a different like there's people here that shouldn't be seeing or hearing those jokes, so you have to understand. Listen, I think some of it's funny, but I can't allow it, you know? I literally can't allow it. Who is you to me? I literally can't. It's like a future like sentence, like a future like I'm not dealing with the ramifications later. And if I'm responsible, I'd rather not be, you know? Can't we all just behave, you know? Behaving's nice. Behaving is good sometimes. But we should all give it a shot. And for anyone who just jumped in who are not normal, this is the Scourge. Mango Cell got 101 left. What? Yes, but the Scourge. I should draw their synopsis of what the Scourge is. Uh-oh. Don't ban Magic Mike. He's fine. Do not kick him yet. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Stop kicking Magic Mike. Oh, my God. Kicks. Yeah, let's hope he comes back in those 10 seconds. Anyway, what's new with Dexter? Mexico. Alright, I'm gonna start coloring him in. Should I use colored pencils? Yeah, I'm gonna use colored pencils. Or should I use markers? Should I use colored pencils or markers? I think I'll get the effect I want with colored pencils, but markers always more fun. Do your job! Alright. Kick, why do you always do this? Kick is like the #1 dedicated. It's like he's on and off. He's just too dedicated. He literally, his first sentence gets him cooked every stream. I don't know why you do this to yourself, Kick. And Kicks don't like your name, so he already has a vendetta on you. Oh, there you go. See, change your name. I said change your name. Or change your ways. What is this? I need the bone color of old bone, you know, with my nice new scented pencils. All right. I cringe at myself, so what do you think? I cringe at myself every day. I cringe at the comments all the time. I don't know. We all know I cringe at the comments. Let's be honest here. I cringe at all of them. No, most of them I do. I cringe at a lot of things, but then I gotta remember, like, I was there once. Heck, sometimes I'm still there. Cringe, 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 cringe. Fan art. The anime. What the hell? Nice fan art, Walmart. Look what he did to us, Caleb. Anyways, whoever did the anime, someone did this art. This was sick, actually. It looked better than my original panel. Look at that. False fool. There we go. That looks crazy. And the animation the other person sent the other day, recently, that was fire. I was not expecting that. I don't know where all the Pure in Love came from. Those are two separate people, I believe. So it made me want to draw Pure in again this live, but I already was like, it was already on my mind to do this. So apologies. He's in the bucket that he's carrying too, which is funny. How dare you? How dare you, Magic Man? I shall smite you. One day in the future, I will smite you. God damn it, Walmart sack. Walmart sack. Why is that your name? I've never gotten a real answer. I'm gonna leave because if you know, you know. No, I don't know. He was a pure Super Saiyan. He does have blue eyes, I believe. I think actually, no, he has green eyes. No, I don't know. I don't remember how anti-colored it. Depends how anti-colored it that once. But yeah. I'll just say it reflects in the light a certain way. BS writers. You know, ever since creating a webtoon or like an online comic book, I realize how much BS these manga creators actually do. Because I be doing ass pulls myself, and I know the BS that they do. I know the BS. It's front and center even. It's funny though. It's real funny. I can see through the pulls. You felt it was needed. Maybe it was. Because some Karen, I tripped her by telling her my pronouns were Walmart sack. Ah, yes. Walmart sack. I don't request fan art of no one. I think requesting fan art is it's cheap and I will never do that ever. Unless it's for a fun challenge, but if I feel like I wouldn't probably do that because like the only fan art I had was because of a challenge because someone spammed draw Enron a maid outfit. That was the only technical fan art we had through a challenge. And I didn't even, that was because everyone was spamming it that one time. Other than that, I'll never ask for fan art, otherwise it's not fan art. Oh, actually, no, you don't have to make me fan art. Unless you don't want to. I want someone to, if they're going to make me fan art, I want them to actually be interested in it, and then they can make it. You've made me fan art before. But pretty soon I'll be doing once a month fan art. I'm going to put everyone's name that has actual completed characters, at least 3 completed characters. I'm going to put it on a wheel, and then I'm going to draw it in my style, or put my rendition on it, or depending how far I put it in my style and such. I'm going to do that once a month. I'm going to create a wheel for it. But yeah. We're going to do that. Actually, I could start doing it at the end of this live. I'll start after I color this dude in. Because the next live, I'm going to draw the remaster of the bloater. And then... Yeah. But yeah. No, not really. I'm just gonna put name. You don't have to upload the 3 characters for proof. I'll just know if people got it or not, because you're gonna have to give me a character for me to even like, or I'd rather pick one that I want to draw, you know? Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. I don't want to set things in stone that I don't want to. I mean, I'm definitely doing it, but I don't want to set things in stone like certain specific rules. The fun part about fan art is actually the best fan art I like is the one that's just like it's put in their own style, like it's like it's their own character type of thing. I think it's more creative and fun, in my experience. Well, my art style is basic, so I can cook pretty much any character. Unless it's like a heavily like detailed character where it's like certain characters you can tell like I might need to add a little oomph to this. But I've gotten better at drawing since then, so the last time I did the drawing your OC, but yep. I'm not sure if I want to make videos out of it, but I think I could, because it'd only be like a once a month thing. But yeah. Well, you guys can choose a character, actually. Because that would defeat the purpose of the challenge or the thing. Bum, ba, bum. I mean, that counts. Do whatever you want. But it's going to get drowned out by other pictures and comments, too, so... I just wait to see if your name even gets picked. It'll be added onto the wheel. But, yeah. Actually, I already have a wheel. Let me check it. Wheel, wheel, wheel. I wonder if I have a saved tab of it. What was it? How do I even find it? Oh, I know how to find it. I got a saved thing of it. That's what I do. I don't know what the wheel was originally for. I think it was that, actually. No, it was actually for the merch thing I was doing at the time. Hold on, let me find the wheel. It's kind of hot in my room. I'm opening the window. 1 second, family. Alright, where's the wheel? There it is. Critta. What do you mean? Oh, what the... Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drag it into here and see what happens. Boy, what the hell? Alright, I'm gonna do it again. Oh, I'm gonna have to create a new wheel. God damn it. It's just a bunch of code. Where's the website? Oh, whatever. We're gonna do that some other time. Oh, the wheel. Oh, you're gonna have all types of weird fan art. Can't you wait? What do I think of the proportions? I gotta take a look again. Alright, what is this? Get that out of here. The arm proportions are definitely better. The arm proportions are definitely better. Because that was what was holding his previous design back, for sure. The hands could obviously use some work. Other than that, we're good. I think the rest is just your style. Which we can confidently say now, because the art style is more developed than before. By miles since the first time we were criticizing it. What's my podcast called? It's called Farts and Crafts. Farts, letter N, and then crafts. It'll be hard to find. You know what I noticed? My channel is only recently easy to find on YouTube now. So, it's just, there should be a link in my bio somewhere, of course, but it's kind of wild that it takes some time for you actually, like, your thing can be seen. This is a, what? This said this was, I'm using this as a, this is not the color it said. Whatever, I'm going to use it anyways for fun. Yeah, no problem. This is a earlier live stream compared to the recent ones. Thank you, sir. What's up, Hank Mo? What's going on? Sorry for the late response. If you're even still here. If you're still here. Yeah, I could definitely do him. Pause. I'm not trying to. The point of the podcast is me to interact and connect and network with new artists and stuff. I don't have a goal of it blowing up anytime soon, so. Ain't Mo, stop it. You're acting up. Damn it, internet! Kicks, you're always sobbing, though. It's a new weekly thing. You're almost beating Overthrown for how many tears drawn. Congrats. How many tears cried? How many tears dropped? You're allergic to bread. No, what's the opposite of allergic? I don't know. Is there an opposite? I'm boosted by happiness. I don't care about bread right now. I care about... And I'm only interviewing artists that have, like, that are trying to go for something. If you're not trying to go anything and you're an artist, then I'm not going to interview you. I already planned out my next few people. What ain't Mo? Stop this madness. I beg, interview me, please. I don't want to talk to you right now. And definitely, what did I tell you guys? I tell you this every time. Well, mainly you. The more you beg, the more I don't do it. That means it should be taken away from you. The more anyone begs for anything, unless they actually need it, they should be taken away. 100% take it away from them. Yeah, but what are you making, though? That makes you, I wouldn't say a qualified artist, but anything, you know? Why should I? And I'm only interviewing people 18 and up for legal reasons, and the future reasons, and many reasons, and reasons of reasons. So if you're not 18 plus, I am not interviewing you. Think I'm Bingus? Making the world a better place. I don't know what that is. He was born in 07. Look at this dude. This dude just fell out. Could work something out. That sounds crazy, Dextel. Think about that. Think about how that sounds. No. No. I'm blushing. Yeah, I'm never talking to you, buddy. 7 was 18 years ago. You think I know that? I'm born in 68. I'm born before the thousands. I was born in 99. You don't even know about you don't know about Nam. Have you seen Nam? You haven't been in Nam. My face is so red. Why? What the hell is wrong with you, Overthrown? See, yes, Caleb. I cringe over Overthrown every day. That's why I always act his voice out in anime, lonely high school, hopeless, lovesick boy. Hmm? We don't use that G word. If I can't say it, you can't. I don't know about bread. I'm gonna be making bread tomorrow, actually. Literally and figuratively. And actually, literally in both ways. Anti sounds like your brother. Maybe he is your brother. Your long-lost twin. I mean, I was... Maybe. I was getting active back in 07. Stop it, Mo. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you. Nobody won't love me like you. This is a little bit lighter red than I wanted, but this is fine. What the f... They call me infection the way I get to this yeast. What? What the hell? Infection. Rah. No, we don't know what Haint is about. He's saying one line, one word, one-liners, and I'm just like, He's saying quips. He has 8 quips, and he can only say a few things. What a save, what a save, what a save. That's all I can say. What a save. Alright. If Flames get in background art slave... I don't, if I was consistent with what I wanted... Because I don't know. Then I'd easily tell someone to do my background, but I don't have enough, like, substance. And they would have to know every named location I have. Like, I don't really have much. It's pretty much me winging the background for the most part, so they'd be asking me too much questions, and it'd just be faster if I did it myself. But I'd love to have a background slave. What the hell? That doesn't even sound right. I'd rather have foreground slave. Foreground slave. Throne kicks wanna collab. That's crazy. What? I just ruined my drawing. I've been coloring it for 24 hours. Did you ruin it, though? How did you ruin it? Did you spill it everywhere? You know what I do? I was gonna make a video on this. If you make a mistake, make that to make it seem intentional. Do that mistake 5 more times, and it'll look like it's an art style preference, or an art preference, or something, an artist choice. That's what I do when I make mistakes. A little tricky, true. Let's say I accidentally make this line thick. I'm like, okay, now I gotta make all the lines thick, or just the certain areas of the line thick, just for art style. Unless you spilled hella crap on it, then you're cooked. Let's say you accidentally drew a line on it. Just draw multiple. Now it seems intentional and look like you did that on purpose. Trust. It's all about perception here. Womp womp in the big 25? I hate myself for saying that. I spilled my coffee on it. Oh. So you can definitely... You know how many art videos I've seen of artists spilling coffee? Just dry it out. Dry it out and spill coffee in other areas. And what you could do is do in those spilled spots, or if it's on the whole thing, just dry it out and then it'll look like a tinted version. But like you could spill more intended spots on it maybe, and then you can put like a new design, like a new art style within it. So it's the same character but different spots of coffee stains. Has different spots of coffee stains, right? And I've seen some pretty good artists do that, actually. They purposely spilled coffee on their drawings and then went in on it afterwards. Hey man, experiments are more fun than planned drawings sometimes. Yes, very objective. Thank you, Rickson. But yes, you could spill like different spots, and then each spot or the spots itself could be like a whole new art style on it of that character. Or you could just thicken the lines, change the colors up a little bit, you know? Yeah. So you may have stumbled upon a great experiment, the huzzah moment, and then from then on you became the spilling, oops, I spilled my Gatorade. I need a job. Yeah, you do. I've been telling you that for months. People treat art like it's subjective. Well, it's a double-edged sword, I'll say. Like, every aspect of art is a double-edged sword. Like, I've been, like, writing down so I can make a video on my take on AI art. I've been, like, writing notes and stuff for a little bit so I can give my take on final, but everything is subjective. But as long as the hard work is seen, you can tell when someone's put a lot of work into something. Overthrow needs a job, too. Overthrow needs a job. Hive mind, yeah. Hive minds are always cool. But don't make them lame either, because, Hive minds just give you that everyone's a grunt type thing. You just know they're gonna lose. The hive mind always loses. We all need a job. Hey man, I got two. I got two jobs, even if it was. You guys don't know where that's from, but it's a funny clip. To who getting fired? Yeah, I'm learning how to drive next year. Nice. Freedom of cars. The freedom and imprisonment of owning a car. It's funny how that goes, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to draw a darker color. Even though this character is actually going to be a darker, more burgundy color in the series, I think this is more fun to do when I draw it. I'm getting paid under the table. I wish. But the government be on everyone's butt, yo, I swear. Unaccounted for dollars. You know, it's only a matter of time before they catch me for the shoe gig. You want a drawing job? Good luck with that. If anyone's trying to get like a... You're gonna have to... It's tough out here, man. It's most people these days, if you want like a job like that, you're gonna have to create it yourself. Hence the reason why I'm drawing. Well, it's not the reason why I'm drawing. I think I'm greater than everything, so I think I should do my own thing, obviously. But in terms of like, good luck. It's tough out here. Artists are losing jobs every day. You never know when the next one's gonna lose it. Every day. Every day. End up in a mental hospital. Yeah, honestly, that type of art, I started off with realism. But I realized there was no money in realism. That's the real right there. The realism is realizing there's no money in it. Even Bob Ross, if without Bob Ross videos, where would Bob Ross be? You know what I'm saying? Teaching people how to do things is more the method than actually doing the thing itself. Which is kind of sad, but in a way. But there's no secret sauce. There's no secret sauce. Spending every day on your own, but here goes. I'm just a kid and my life's a nightmare. That sounds familiar. That sounds like a line to a song. I want to be an art teacher. Yeah, art teachers made me think the only career path was an art teacher. You got soft hands, brother. Real men work in illegal construction. I already told you guys, the big part of me just wants to just abandon society and go live off a farm. But I could never. I mean, I could. I want to grow my own stuff. But yeah. I don't want to just live off the land. Live off the land. Because he wants to keep her secret. Actually, Anti is finally working on a series now. He's just been saying that to keep you, like, engaged on it. But He's finally actually working on something right now. He's been doing like one concept a week. But now he's more engaged on it with all his time he has. Because I don't need him until the next chapter's done. And then we're going to remaster and make physical copies after that. And that's not going to take long as it should either. Because I got a new job now where I can just sit down. So I'm going to be doing a lot of it there. So yeah. Favorite unemployed person. He gets paid by multiple people, I'd say. I'm just... Need to empty this sharpener. For the goods! What goods? Nudes. Hello, Brody. Welcome back. I am drawing Slime King. I don't know who that is, but it sounds familiar. Hello, V2. Welcome back. No problem. All gone with the wind, as one might say. If y'all don't stop. Hey, Mo, tend to your coffee. Tend to that coffee. Make a masterpiece, I'd say. His shading's gonna be kind of looking cool too. I want his shading to look fire. He's gonna have special shading, this guy. This is one of the earliest characters of all. Nile. He just does the killing for fun. But yeah. His color's obviously gonna be more darker when comes time, but... I've been coloring this red thing for a while. Now we're gonna go on to the bone color. Do I even have it? I don't even know. That's kind of bone. Good enough. There you go, pal. I forgot you were even blue. Who's timing you out? No timing V2, or you shall lose your privileges. Alright. Alright, I'm back. I will Who? What about kicks? Yes, redesign. It looks so beautiful, I don't even know what to do with it. You know how I was thinking I would have progressed so much if people just told me my art sucked early on. I'd be at this stage way earlier. But, you know, to each their own. No one's ever told me my art sucked, literally. Like, nobody. Like, come on. I mean, recently, now that I've been drawing better, I've been getting more hate comments, I noticed. But, like, I can draw that. My child can draw that. I could draw that if I was 2 or something. Now I see those, but now that... It's funny how that's working out. It doesn't make any sense. You know, they don't see you as a threat when you suck, so but they don't say nothing encouraging. It's like a... Well, it doesn't now, kinda. You spilled your coffee. You're doing it on purpose. It was on Flip-a-Clip, the old ones. I haven't touched animation in a while. But I might, just for one animation video one day. Bro just spilling coffee on purpose. He's like, knocks the whole thing table over. Well, uh-oh. Just let it dry, use a heat gun, you know. Alright, so maybe I should create this wheel right now. Wheel. Random wheel picker. Oh, yep, there's the wheel. There's the wheel from last time. We're gonna do another one. I want to spin this for fun. I'm just curious to see what this is gonna land on. You guys remember this? The wheel. Some of you guys. Some of these people aren't real, though. Uh-oh, it almost landed on... And it landed on someone we don't even engage with anymore. Crazy. Do I plan on it? Maybe. But if I do animation, it'll be with multiple people. Alright, I'm gonna do another one. Let's create another wheel. Alright. Who the hell? No! Delete. Who the hell is even that? So we're gonna have overthrown. We're gonna put you in a color. Your color is... Yeah, this depression purple right here is good. And then we're gonna have kicks. You'll be pink later, but for now, I'll just do it like this. Then we're gonna have... Wait, why is it? Then we're gonna have Dextal. You seem like a red to me, but we'll change that in a minute. No, stop spinning. God damn it. Refresh. No, I can't refresh it. Damn it. That doesn't count. Anyways. Who else? Who else are we gonna add? Johnny. Yeah, you can animate. Depends how can you animate? Like, depends how good you are, I know. Because you might be better than me. You might be, But, are you in the Discord? Did you see the, Did you see the, I'm typing this one-handed. Someone sent an animation, looked pretty cool. I definitely didn't spell Johnny right. Anti. Huh? What do you mean, what is this? Any other people is a Forsaken character? What are you saying? Cinematic, how many characters do you have? Yeah, for anti, when you say anti too much, he appears. How many characters do you have, Walmart Sec? I'm gonna put Penguin on here as well. Penguino. The penguin guy. Alright, we're going to put Cinemac on here. And for the record, I don't want people trying to direct me over every movement I do and everything I do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm taking your character, it's up to me what I do with it. There should be a link. Kix, do you mind grabbing the link and putting it in here if it's possible? King Lucidius, my alter ego. It's a wheel to see whose fan art I make once per month. I'm gonna have a once per month podcast episode, and I'm gonna have a once per month. Nah, I might do the podcast more often than not. It's just so annoying to edit. Actually, believe it or not, I think I've talked to Najro so much that it was hard to ask him questions and seem interested because I already knew most of them. Overthrown, you're already on the list. No, no, you're saying please be me. Oh, never mind. You gotta let it dry, you know? Let it dry. You want to do over? What do you mean re-roll it? It landed on you accidentally with the 3 names. Who else is in here? Alright, here we go. You know, unless the videos do super well, then I'll do more fan arts of you guys. But I highly doubt it. Because, you know, that's how it goes around here. V2, do you have characters, though? Do you have characters? You have to have a completed bunch of characters. Or at least 3. That's my requirement. 3 completed characters. I'm not drawing 3, but that's just a requirement. Kix. Oh, Kix did not send the Discord link. He must not be here. I guess I'll do it. Bink. Copy. First let me change this name. How do I change the name? Oh, the wheel title is going to be fan art. Bink. Let me just do it. My phone died. Well, it's too late, bucko. Because I'm already doing it. You want to send the link? I don't think it works when I do it. Please draw the Nox my son. I beg of thee. And if that doesn't work, there's a link on my profile you can always click. Remember that. There's always a link on my profile. Penny, do you have a story where I can even draw characters? That's what I want to know. All right. If you do, I'll put your name on there. I'll put Penny's name on there. Alright, let's put Penny. Alright, I think you guys... Alright, let's do the colors of your name. Overthrown can stay the depressing purple. Kix, how do I change your color without spinning it? More. Customize. Appearance. Get this ad out of here, bro. What the... Oh my god. Why is there an ad in my face? Quit it. I don't think it's letting me change the color. Yeah, it's not letting me change the color. Whatever. I did it before, though. Okay. Alright, there's a way to add image. Add center image. I'm gonna add a background image. No, that's stupid. A to Z sorting? That's dumb. V2, I guess we'll add you in here. V2. It's not letting me. Customize the wheel. Ah, god damn it. Apply a theme. I want it to be a different theme per character. Whatever. I guess not. We're gonna just do a different theme with many colors. Because this is... Why is this ad in my way? This was not here before. Get this dumbass. Alright. We're gonna go... Beach sunset. I always like that. That's always beautiful. You know? Pink. There. Now we're all different colors. Overthrown still depressing purple somehow. I want pink. You are not pink. Kicks, you are a brighter depressing purple. You probably still are that, so don't count yourself out too early. Alright, I'm gonna do some extra detail because you know it needs it. Don't count yourself out. Don't count yourself. Don't count yourself. Do not count yourself out just quite yet. Indigo. I'll call you Indigo. Why am I depressed blue? It looks more blue on the live, but it's more purple. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why camera changes the color. I don't know the logic behind that. But whatever. It's just like Snapchat, how it changed the color of, my theory was there was too many white girls operating Snapchat, so every time the filter would make you more orange appearing, because you know how they be pale skinned. It'd make your skin more orange looking, and teeth whiter on Snapchat cameras. It literally would do that. I mean, I guess it's catering to the right audience doing that. But whatever. It was making me Mexican. Alright. Alright. Whatever. Hey, yo, Flame, what? No, God. No. Pencil just broke. Yeah, just go to bed, Hank. I'm the gnome thief who just joined in your Discord. I have a gnome race, actually. Which is funny. Yeah, there is a section. Let me know if you can even see it. Why is Johnny... He's not in the live, but he's sending a Gregnant. He's getting timed out for that. He's getting timed out for Gregnant. Tamales. Why would I say what? I'm just yapping. I can't speak my mind anymore. What am I? A robot? Am I a robot to you, Overthrown? Am I a robot? Wow, robot. I'm old enough to stay up. It's not what I meant. I meant turn yourself in. Just give up. I'm not being racist. That is not racist. That is just a factual statement. Shh. I was not being racist. There was no animosity within it. You don't know me, do you? Bruh. Bruh, what? I made clay holder handmade me for my mom's birthday. Nice, mate. Oh, I think I want to draw the other thing right now. We're staying live, by the way, for anyone who thought we was about to give up. I'm not calling it. I'm in the mood to draw the next Scourge. And I should color this one in, by the way. I don't know what to color him, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to remaster the bloater. We're going to give him a new look. Maybe a new color, too. But should I roll it before the live ends for fun? Yep, whoever sticks around. Whoever sticks... No, I'm just kidding. I'll roll it before it ends. It's a little hot in here. I'm getting neck hurt. I'm gonna roll it before the live ends. That's for sure. And I don't work tomorrow, so I can get a lot of work done. I'm happy about that. Shelly. Hello, Shelly. Welcome back. I mean, who are you? My throat hurts. Well, I don't know how. He wasn't drinking any coffee. It was all on your paper. This is hot in here. I don't like having my window open. I feel like a spider's gonna crawl through. Uh-oh, he's getting sick. Well, you shouldn't be drinking sugar. Sugar is like the worst thing you can drink. When you fear a throat closing, what I recommend is some sea moss, some Vicks up that nostril, and, you know, you want to eat things that give you the itis, just, you know, things that soothe. Do not drink dairy. Like, every time I'm having, like, a throat battle, pause, I just, like, have things that just, like, I instantly rectify. This sea moss mush applesauce sea moss thing, that thing kills it instantly. Sugar will get you 10,000 times more sick. Do not consume sugar when you're about to get sick. That is just terrible. And you want to get some fruits in your system ASAP. And, you know, they only talk to you when they're bored, so that's called, well, that's what most people do, right? I don't think there's nothing wrong about that, but if they're never available when you are, then, you know, how do you feel, you know? How about you bring it up to them? You just gotta be straight up with it. You don't have to be serious about it, but just be like, hey, why are you never available when I ask, but you're available? Explain yourself now, mister. You can say it more of in a jokingly manner, and it won't be taken as serious, but they'll still have to give a serious answer. That's my thing. So if I ever have anything that I want to get off, like, my chest, I always say in a joking manner when the time's right. And, you know, to them, it's not like they don't get too taken aback, but they get just taken back enough to where they feel obligated to give you the answer you're looking for. Yeah? Alright, Mo, just give up. Now you're just making up stories. Alright, where are we? We're drawing the sunken... No, we're drawing the Scourge, the one that transformed into multiple. I'm gonna have to draw all 3 versions. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna go on the Webtoon. This is an early chapter. This is like... What chapter are we going on? We're going on chapter... What chapter are we gonna go on? It's way deep back there. It's like... Now we gotta scroll back. It was when the art wasn't so good. Oh god. The art was terrible even. Well, it's not bad, but you know. That thing. That thing is actually based off Janemba, which is funny. You know what? I cringe at myself. Alright. So we're going to draw its original form, and then we're going to draw its other forms. So we're going to draw all 3 forms. And it was pretty much just a stick man. But my overthrown. Maybe I should do this offline. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. So this thing looks like this, really. It just looks like a stick man, but I need to find a way to, like, master it. Because it looks like, pretty much, I'm going to make it look like something like some freaking amoeba. I don't know what I'm going to make it look like, honestly. But it was just all forms of it. Restart. Actually, I'm going to end the live here. Screw this.